Yo, Speak Low Poetry, concluding our series on Ariel. Today, it's Ariel as ongoing. T.S. Eliot loved Shelley, and Eliot made Ariel's anguish his own, his poems forming a bridge from Shelley's romanticism to Fitzgerald's jazz age dreams. Ariel becomes the connective tissue between Plath, Eliot, Scott, and Sexton, an echo chamber for the spiritually unmoored. Just as Shelley's friends elegized him as Ariel, and just as Shelley had Keats and his own Adonais as Ariel, Sylvia Plath's death becomes poetic legacy for Anne Sexton. Shelley and Plath both died at 30, their lives compressed into lyric flames, yet their deaths are romanticized into something rich and strange. Echoing Ariel's song in Shakespeare's final play, sung just after the shipwreck, a call to transformation from asphyxiation. We find Ariel in the lamentation letters of Mary, in her griefs and longings and abiding hope. We find Ariel in the psychiatric stays of Zelda and Sylvia in their writings from those places, where the longing for ascension, for release, burns through the severity of their suffering. We find Ariel in the final flickering poems of Shelley and in the short, glinting last verses of Plath. Ariel drifts throughout the major works of Eliot, The Wasteland, the Four Quartets, and echoes again in Scott's College of One, in his vision for the Great Gatsby, and in Zelda's Save Me the Waltz, all bridged by Eliot's use of Ariel in The Wasteland. The sea change is constant. Eyes become pearls, bones become coral, grief is transformed into art, and suffering into song. In 2022, on the 200th anniversary of the death of Shelley, the astral musician Johnny Marr released his song Ariel, inspired by the lives of both Shelley and Plath. Marr sings, "Somebody cracked your sky in the mirror's eye, out of time." Marr sings, "They won't let you play to win. They won't let you ever win." Marr's lyrics remind us of the tragedies of Shelley, Plath, Fitzgerald, Zelda, and even Gatsby himself. Each denied the needs of empathy, compassion, and fellowship. The lament remains, but so does the flame. Where is Ariel today? Back where Ariel began, in the air, released from Prospero, released from poetics, and from gramophone records. Ariel lives in our art and laws, our striving and silence. He lives in What Light Was, a novel whose rear cover merges the emerald aura of Gatsby's light with a gramophone record spinning, a symbol of Ariel's flight, now housed in sound, in memory, in myth. A figure of endless reinvention, Ariel continues to appear in the shifting voices of authors and artists. In our book, What Light Was, Ariel is depicted on the back cover of a green circular record, a glowing homage of Gatsby's green light, Zelda's gramophone record from The Last Waltz. Ariel has become, again, 3 wires on a housetop, still resonating in Zelda with Scott. The track on this Ariel record, When Your Lover Has Gone, is imprinted as a foxtrot echo of loss and memory. Ariel is the bridge between Frankenstein and the Great Gatsby, carried in both covers of What Light Was, in the ethereal light play of Ariel as a portal between both sets of lives and art in What Light Was. Each of these Ariel authors in this series suffered doubts, despairs, and identity fragmentation. Yet through suffering, they found freedom through the ascensions of contemplation and forgiveness and the transformative magic of art. What Light Was is our Arielic echo to the reading world from the Ariels of this series. To conclude, our last in this series of Ariel is my plug for Johnny Marr. Johnny Marr, one of the greatest guitarists in history. His live album from 2014, the same year that T.S. Eliot's Ariel poems were finally published together. His live album, Adrenaline Baby, at his own Ariel peak, featuring 4 renewed songs from his time with the Smiths and lyrics from his song Newtown Velocity to close. Left home a mystery, leave school for poetry. I say goodbye to them and me. Mission Velocity.